Oops. Sorry, guys. I accidentally hit a button. I'm recording on my other phone and not my regular phone that I'm usually on. So, only because I had something I wanted to read y'all. Found out some info this morning. So, but anyway, so this is my note. So I haven't used this. I don't use this phone very often. So, but so apologize for that. But anyways, so yeah, I'm just one of those people that I feel fortunate and blessed anyway. I mean, like I said, we could all use extra money. An extra 12 cents will help, much less $12 or 120 or 1200. But so many people are out of jobs, including, my children, my oldest daughter. And so, it's like you really have to think about it. I mean, $1,200 is great, and that is such a huge help to, especially to people that don't have an income. But, I feel so fortunate because as of now, my husband has been so blessed to still have a job. So we've got that weekly and right now that monthly income coming in. And so it's easier to know that we'll be able to pay bills and keep the house up and car and things like that, as opposed to people that have lost their income, including my daughter. And so, it's just one of those deals that I just leave it in God's hands and am blessed to have what I have and that we've been able to pay the bills for the month and we have an income coming in. And, if he feels like we're deserving and we have earned that 1200, then we get it. And if not, I am just so thankful that everybody that, especially people that have lost their jobs, are getting it, and I wish, let me turn the TV off again, you guys. I don't need my glasses. Okay, sorry. But, because I know for those of you that have lost your jobs, or even in threat of losing them, $1,200 is probably not even going to pay for a month's bills. I mean, it'd pay half, maybe half of of a month's bills for us. Well, no, no, actually, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't even come close. I mean, it would pay the house. That's it. And so, I wish that for those of you that are, financially struggling even more because of job loss, that could get you more than 1200. So, but, like I said, but there's been so much different information out there, and I try to get all of my information pretty much from the IRS.gov. So, I figured I would just kind of pass on a little bit that I found out this morning in case there's any of you that are just, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I'd like to have that money, but, we're not counting on it and don't need it, to survive right now. So, but for those of you that absolutely need it and are counting on it, and I want you to get it as quick as possible, I just thought I'd let you know this. It says that the IRS is planning to send the first wave for the week that starts April 13th, so yesterday, according to the expected timeline on the IRS. The tax authority will transmit 60 million payments via direct deposit using the banking information that it has on file for taxpayers that did their 2018 or 2019 tax returns. The first wave, the one that started yesterday and mainly today, will include Social Security recipients who filed. This is if you did file, you get Social Security and you filed tax returns and in 18 or 19, and you included direct deposit information on those returns. So that'll be the first wave. The second wave of checks, which will be this month, will go to Social Security recipients who did not file in 2018 or 19, who didn't file 18, 19 tax returns. But you do receive your benefits through direct deposit. So, like, that's me. I'm the second wave. I'm on Social Security, but because I make less than 10 grand a year, um, I don't have to file in the state of Texas. You don't have to file a tax return. And so I haven't had to file for 18 or 19. So I'll be that second wave. I get Social Security, but I did not file 18 or 19 returns. And I do get it direct deposit. The first wave is people who do get Social Security who did file 18 and or 19 and do direct deposit. So after that, it is in early May, the IRS will start mailing paper checks to households at a rate of 5 million per week. The paper checks will first go to the households with the lowest adjusted gross incomes and then continue upwards from there. It will take approximately about 20 weeks to mail out all of those checks. So, and just for those of you that don't know, they are issuing stimulus checks or whatever the CARE Act through December 31st of this year. So even if you don't get one in the mail, you don't get one April direct deposited, June, July, you can still get them. So remember, they've moved our tax return to July instead of April. So, but yeah, they're doing them all year round. So that's that. And then, yeah, so I just wanted to read you that off that. And then little Sushi girl is doing great. I gave her a bath last night. I got in the bathtub with her, y'all, because she's so little. And she's blind. I didn't want her to be afraid. I wanted her to know I was there. So I sat in the bathtub and just put her on my lap and gave her a bath. And she didn't even move. She did great. And honestly, I think she was so happy to have a bath and just like, oh. So, but I'll show y'all where she is right now. Of course, I'm in bed, coffee back here, trying to get up and around for the day. I didn't wake up feeling good at all, but I'm starting to feel better now that my medicine's kicking in and I got all the puking out of my system. But here's Sush. Hang on, my phone. There's Sushi girl. See my sleeping little baby. But so she's a good girl. But yeah, so I just thought I'd get on and let you guys know about that. And yeah, so hopefully most of you got it today. Don't feel bad if you didn't. I didn't. My husband didn't. I don't know about my youngest daughter yet. I asked her, but my older daughter did, which great. She lost her job as of March 16th. My parents did, so, but like I said, my daughter didn't have a job, so I'm glad she got it. And my parents, they have just been a godsend for me and my whole life and for my husband and have helped us out so much. And now that they're, retired, and I'm glad that they got it too. So they deserve it. My daughter deserves it. Both my girls deserve it. Even the one that still has her job deserves it. So we all deserve it. But, a lot of you guys need it worse than I do and worse than some of us do. So I hope that you guys get it and you get it first. So if I get mine, that's great. And if I don't get one, that's great because God always provides. So I am blessed. Amen. God is great. God is great. So you all have a wonderful hump day. And a wonderful stimulus check day if it was your day for you. And I love you guys as always. And hello again to all my new people. Welcome aboard and welcome to our family. So love you, love you, love you. Bye, guys, and have a beautiful and blessed day. Bye. Can y'all hear my tummy growling? I'm not hungry at all. In fact, I'd puke. I can barely drink my coffee. It does that. It's something about, and when you have gastric surgery, whether it's bypass or sleeve, I had the sleeve. It's like your new tummy, which mine's like the size of an egg. It constantly gurgles and growls, and they have like a word for it. I can't remember what it is. But, I used to be so embarrassed that it would do it, and I would like try to, and of course it's always when you're sitting like in the Social Security Administration office or something too where it does it. And I'm just like, oh God. But now I don't even care. Yep, that's what happened. I used to be 400 pounds. I lost 300 and had gastric surgery, and that's what happens. My tummy growls constantly, whether I'm hungry or not. So, in case y'all heard that, it is kind of embarrassing, but oh well, it is what it is, and I can do. Everything else going wrong in my body, so what can you expect? But yeah, and then my doctor I saw yesterday, for my bladder sling implant and my ureter and all that other stuff that he's basically I had to have reconstructive surgery. Internally and on all my girly stuff. So not to put too much business out there, especially for you gentlemen that are watching. But yeah, basically I had to have everything reconstructed and got a brand new girly part made. And so my surgeon, my urogynecologist, jokingly told my husband, well, she's a virgin. So he was all excited. I was like, oh Lord, really? So, but yeah. But he's going to have to go back in and repair a lot of that because I've lost even more weight and since the 300 and since diagnosis and treatment, and that's caused everything that he's fixed and done to drop again. And so he's going to go back in and fix it. And when I was in his office yesterday, he was like, as long, and remember we're in Texas, and so Governor Greg Abbott, and so he was like, hopefully our wonderful governor will still keep opening up and allowing more surgeries to happen. That way we can get you in ASAP. And I thought, I'm thinking in my head, and in fact, I told him, I said, don't rush me. In fact, everybody else that wants their stuff fixed now, go ahead. I can live with mine for a little bit longer. As much as I have been in the hospital, how many surgeries I've had done, just in the past couple of years, no, I'm good. I can wait. Not only that, with coronavirus still pretty rampant, I don't even drive by a hospital, much less do you think you're going to admit me in one where everything goes through the ventilation? Mm-mm. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb at all. So, but I was like, no, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. I just needed to get the ball rolling. I feel like I'm fixing to get sick again. To get this stuff, handled and fixed, now that we had stopped chemo and all that. Didn't mean I wanted to do it next Tuesday. So, June or July would be good. But anyway, but I'm going to go, guys. I'm starting to not feel good all of a sudden. So, but I love you and have a beautiful, beautiful and blessed day.